Shalom, Israel. I'd like to say all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders of GMS. And shalom to the elect men out there doing this work of faith and this labor of love and true sincerity. Alright, and today's topic I'm going to do is no longer will I hold my tongue. Alright, so that started out at 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Right, so I mean, the Most High is getting fed up with everything that's going on upon the face of this earth, man. And as you can clearly see, that things is slowly but surely, I'm saying, boiling, getting to the boiling point, man, where the Most High is fed up with all of this, man. You know, and it said, the Most High said, what? No longer will He hold His tongue touching their wickedness, man. From the wickedness of our people to the wickedness and the atrocities of the so-called white man in these other nations, man. All right. Well, just how it says also too, a matching precept. Matter of fact, let me grab it real quick in Revelations 18. Yes, Revelations 18:5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Right, so, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we exactly about that time any given day now where YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI can, reap judgment upon the earth, man, and deliver the elect, you know, for all the hurtful works that's being done, you know what I'm saying, in the midst thereof, man, you know. And another thing, as far as what the Most High saying that He will no longer hold His tongue, also too in Luke 1:70 it says, as He spake by the mouth of His holy prophets since the world began. So the Most High speaking, and He's saying He will no longer hold His tongue. That's putting us out here on the front line. I mean, us being the soldiers of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI on the front line to condemn the society and to condemn the wickedness of our people, man. All right, we the Most High's mouthpiece, who He uses to do His dirty work, man. All right, so we got to be the hitmen to constantly put them positive vibrations out there, to put, I mean, the true knowledge, the true doctrine of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI out there, you know, to kill all the wickedness and the pollution and the filth of the society, you know what I'm saying, so the elect can be raised up and the elect can come into the fold and they have a chance and the elect can be saved, man, you know. So we got to constantly be out there doing these shows, I mean, constantly being out there pushing out them positive vibrations against all this wickedness, you know, that Esau is putting out there, man, to poison the minds of our people and trying to hinder up the elect from the elect being brought into the fold, man, you know. Yeah, so jumping back, I mean, verse 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. Also, too, what the scripture say, that we out there to reprove, rebuke, and exhort with all long suffering and doctrine, man, all right? So it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Right, so just how a dude to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying, work on his biceps, his triceps, his muscles and all that, you know what I mean, to try to get right. That's how people do, man. People wickedly exercise themselves with different things, man. And especially like people going into them false philosophies and them false doctrines, like going into the Catholic Church, confessing your sins unto who you call the Father, you know what I'm saying, some damn devil sitting in the black dress, you know what I'm saying, in the black skirt, you know what I mean, with a damn veil covering them or whatever the case may be, thinking that he can forgive your sins, man. When the scriptures clearly tell you that calling another man father is off, and that nobody else, you know what I'm saying, is going to forgive the sins, you know what I'm saying, except for the Most High YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. You know, and doing them different things, you know I mean, within that Catholic doctrine, you know I mean, that's exercising wickedness, man, because you're performing rituals, man. All right, rituals unto Satan, man, rituals unto spiritual Satan, giving spiritual Satan that credit. All right, and that's putting more demons upon yourself, man. That's exercising yourselves in wickedness, man. You know, or like the women, you know, constantly being the nigger woman that she is. You know what I'm saying? Want to go out to the clubs. You know what I mean? Don't want to listen to her man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that she's the man of the household or she don't need no man. You know what I'm saying? That's going against the natural order of things. They constantly exercising wickedness, man. You know. And Esau, being a damn devil that he is, I mean, non-stop committing all these atrocities, constantly exercising wickedness, man. And the Most High's had enough, man. You know? And plus, too, because these other nations, and especially the so-called white man, they know that their end is near, but at the same time, these other nations feel like the Most High, you know what I'm saying, the Most High isn't reaping judgment upon the earth again, man. Because for a point of time, when we were asleep during slavery, the Most High held back his tongue, man. Of course, the prophecies are surely still fulfilling, you know what I'm saying, the prophecies are still fulfilling itself out. You know, the ways of the Most High are still taking its course. But they feel like since we were asleep during slavery, the Most High held back his tongue for a minute, that the Most High isn't coming back, man. But that's going to happen any day now, man. Because the Most High put us back out here so that we can come back to where we can profess the Most High's power before he comes. Okay? That's why the Most High, that's why I said when it just read in Revelation 18, as far as their sins have reached to heaven, the Most High is purposely letting his temperature rise up, man. The Most High is constantly just waiting so that he can be boiling mad and that he can reap judgment upon this earth and show these other nations his power, man. That's what the Most High is doing this for. The Most High want to give power and glory unto his name, and that's what we're to do also, to praise his name, man. Alright? Got a quick precept. Alright. This is Ezekiel chapter 36 verse Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 21. Start at verse 21. It says, "But I had pity for my holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen whither they went. Therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen whither ye went. And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, saith the Lord power, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes." Right, so, you know what I mean, that's the point. What the Most High said, that he do this for his sake, because we profaned his name, you know what I'm saying, when we were scattered, and us being scattered now, I mean, amongst these other nations, we profane, our people profane the Most High's name, man. Okay, by constantly tapping into the ways of this society, man, and tapping into their wickedness and exceedingly working that wickedness, man. All right, and the Most High said, I'm gonna read verse 24 again. It's the end of verse 23. It says, "And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, saith the Lord power, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes." Right, so the Most High, you know what I mean, is going to sanctify his holy name through us. Through the other nations seeing the power that he's going to give unto us, man. All right, seeing the power that the Most High is giving unto us now, and then at the last end, when we raise up, when YAHAWASHI, our big brother, comes back with them holy angels, and he put them spiritual powers upon us, man, and we tear this shit to shreds, man. All right, that's what the Most High is doing this for, so that he can magnify his name and show his power and declare his power amongst the four corners of these earths, man, and let everyone know that he is the true and living power, man. All right, but I'm gonna jump back to 2nd Ezra 15. All right, I must read it. Start at verse 8 at the top again. It says, "I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." Right, and matter of fact, going back to the point where how, you know what I mean, the wicked wickedly exercising themselves, you know what I'm saying, in these different philosophies and different ways of Babylon, so on and so forth, you know, and what's the main thing that we are to be speaking upon now, which we are to not hold our tongue upon now? All this faggery that's being pushed, this faggot vibration that's being pushed out there, man. You know, starting off with Michael Sam, you know what I'm saying, and what the brother that the video that the brother did, showing this this transvestite singer in a dress with rose petals and lipstick and a beard, all of those things, man. And I was just reading a little bit of an article this morning, you know what I'm saying, and they trying to put homosexuality within the video games for these children, man. So what? To manipulate their minds, man. to get in their minds and to mold their minds into being faggots when they grow up, and thinking that that's cool as far as society. That's the natural order of things, man. Okay, that's the vibrations that Esau's putting out there, which we are to no longer hold our tongues against, man. So the Most High can hasten this day, man, so that we can be delivered up out of here, man. All right. And it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right? The righteous blood crieth unto the Most High. All the ones that died in this truth, you know what I'm saying, but before us, you know what I'm saying, the great men of the Lord, their souls are crying unto the Most High from the spirit world, man. Okay? And the Most High can see their blood is crying unto the Most High from the stained soils of America, man. All right? From the stained soils of America, the souls of the just, their blood is crying unto the Most High, man. All right? And the Most High is going to reap them judgment by destroying this place, man. And it said what? And the souls of the just complain continually. So from the ones that died in this truth before us, you know what I'm saying, and pertaining to our lives, you know, through the reincarnation, you know, in which we may have died horrible deaths by the hand of these damn devils in these past lives, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, and us today. That's why it says in Isaiah 62, you know what I'm saying, I believe it's verse 6 and 7, that what? Ye that make mention of the Lord, give him no rest till he establish and make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. And that's throwing up them prayers, man, crying unto the Most High YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI continually, man. Alright? We can't neglect that prayer. Prayer is a very important factor as far as the Most High, I mean, hastening the day for us, having mercy upon us to hasten this great day, man. Alright? And that's what we're waiting upon. And also, too, you know, other reasons why we got to constantly, you know, not hold our tongue. I mean, because Esau, matter of fact, I just was reading an article, I mean, just before I decided to, you know, do this lesson, that Esau is trying to bring out the famine of the word, man. They trying to slowly but surely kill this internet, man. That's another big reason why we have to constantly, brothers got to constantly be diligent in pushing out these videos and pushing out this vibration, man. Okay, because we got to be a thorn in the side of our enemy. We got to be a thorn in the side of this devil. We got to constantly be in this devil's neck, man. Matter of fact, speaking on that, you know, us being in the enemy's neck, this so-called white man's neck. All right, Genesis 49 and 8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Right. So us constantly doing these videos, you know what I mean, it's grievous unto these devils, man. And that's us literally, you know, through the spirit, putting our hand upon the enemy of the necks of the enemy, man. This devil, man. Because every time a brother put up a show that's grievous unto their spirit, man. Because we flooding all of their lies out, man. All right, we killing all of their lies when they cast upon all these lies upon us like a flood. Now we pushing them lies back. We pushing them lies further and further back, man. Because the Most High is not going to allow His truth to be hidden, man. All right, and that's why we got to constantly keep pushing out these positive vibrations and doing these shows. You know what I'm saying, to help to reel in the elect. I mean, before these devils, I mean, kill the internet, man. This article is from InfoWars. It says the plan to kill the internet uncovered. 10 ways the freedom of the World Wide Web is being dismantled. I'm gonna just hit a few points on here. All right. Yeah, number one, it says the death of net neutrality. It says the Federal Commission recently gave the green light for large internet service providers to create a two-tier internet system which will allow large companies to buy up dedicated faster bandwidth, ending net neutrality and potentially leaving smaller websites in the dust. If passed, this will allow the televisation of the internet, resulting in large companies forming monopolies and restricting consumer choice. Smaller companies that can't afford to pay for faster delivery will likely face additional obstacles against bigger rivals, and consumers could seek a trickle-down effect of higher prices as websites try to pass along new costs of doing business with internet service providers, reports the Washington Post. Right, so the point is that these larger companies, they're trying to purchase faster bandwidth to kill out all the smaller internet companies, you know what I'm saying? All the smaller providers, you know what I'm saying, who provide service throughout the internet to spread different, messages out across the four corners of the globe. So, and And when you look at the facts, you know what I mean, the so-called Jews, I believe they own 96% of the media. So what they're trying to do is constantly flood out the smaller competition so that they can control the whole media, so they can have 100%, and they can stop us from pushing this word out there, man. That's what it's all about. Them trying to kill the competition so that they can shut up the word of the Lord, man. That's what this is all about, man. All right. Okay. We'll jump to the next point. Yeah, mainstream news websites are killing comment sections. I mean, and when you kill a comment sections, I mean, that kills people from being able to dialogue, and for people being able to formulate different thoughts and get different opinions, and to realize that this society is full of shit, man. All right. Reading on, it says false flag cybersecurity attacks as a pretext to increase web regulation. All right. Reading on, yeah. Homeland Security's internet kill switch says. It says, while fears of a government kill switch for the internet have been mooted for years under Standard Operating Procedure 303, the Department of Homeland Security has given itself the power to oversee the termination of private wireless network connections, both within a localized area, such as a tunnel or a bridge, and within an entire metropolitan area, in the event of a declared emergency. So that's what these devils is waiting, and you know how they be doing, I mean, setting off for these different false attacks, or these attacks, different things like that. I mean, so they can have a reason to shut things down, man. So they can have a reason to kill the internet, man. All right. And they got a new thing with China. I was just reading also something about how they found out how some people over in China was hacking in, you know what I'm saying, to America, hacking into like Department of Homeland Security, or hacking in, you know what I mean, doing cyber attacks on America, so on, and things like that. And that's just another part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? So they using that as a pretext so they can have more of a reason to kill the internet, so they could bring upon the famine of the word, man. All right. It says, yeah. Let me just jump down a little further in this point. It says, the White House also still claims that it retains internet kill switch powers under the law that created the Federal Commission in 1934. This law states that if a state of public peril or disaster or another national emergency exists, that the president may authorize the use or control of any state or device, man. Right? So the whole point is, you know what I'm saying, what? We got to constantly, I'm going to give one more scripture before I close out, but we got to constantly be diligent and pushing out these positive vibrations, all right, before they kill this internet, man. Constantly, you know what I mean, get these works out there, the push, you know what I mean, the truth into the minds of the rest of the elect that's out there who are yet to be woken up, man, to help to bring those brothers up out of the wickedness of this society, man, by the hand and by the power and the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, that's why we got to constantly push out these vibrations and no longer hold our tongue, man, before this is all over and done with, and I mean, and the doors of repentance is closed, man. You know, and we all gotta, you know, do our part to the best of our ability. So whatever is your ability, whatever the Most High instilled in you, your ability to do these shows, to constantly put up videos, do it, man. Don't hesitate, man. Like how the brother out in Dallas, I believe the brother, what's his name, Yashawamba, he had said in one of his videos, you know what I'm saying, that if you see, I mean, something like, if you could just read a magazine, and if it makes you mad, do a video on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the things that we got to do, to constantly kill them negative vibrations, and to no longer hold our tongues, no longer hold our tongues touching this wickedness, and be the mouthpiece of YAHAWASHI, man. All right. Okay. And the last scripture that I'm gonna get, it's Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And that's the times in which we are upon, man. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall find it not, man. You know? So these are times that we slowly approaching, brothers. So constantly be diligent in these works, man. and constantly give all praise and glory to YAHAWASHI and praise unto that name, man. Okay? So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders of JMS. Shalom to Lekman out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Shalom, death to America.